Spank, what's up, baby? Let's stand on some couches. Hold on, wait. Hey, Spank, look. What's up, Spank? I'm ready, baby.
Usually when you shirt off standing on something, you don't remember that night.
Right.
So I appreciate the fact that you was still locked
I still
in.
remember. I still remember. You know the funniest thing?
You can no, the joke's over. You can go back. He got comfortable. He put the hat on. So what we doing next? That's
you gotta
the
air the
OnlyFans
BTS.
stuff.
Yeah, you gotta air the BTS. Come on.
And niggas with waves will be players to the day that they die. Spank don't go settle down until he start losing his hair. But as long as he got a strong hairline, this nigga is for the streets.
You got a point.
You got a point.
Yeah. I love that you just embrace him. Like, no, the bitches.
Yeah, we outside.
The bitches.
I was married for 8 years. I was locked down. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm divorced now. Yeah.
Look down, let's see the top of the head.
Let's see the top.
Oh, he good.
I'm
He
still
good.
good up there.
The waves.
I'm straight.
That's lit.
Real
I've never
Philly
seen
nigga,
like
man.
the
Real
salt and
Philly
pepper
nigga.
weights. That's lit.
I diet from time to time, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Do you wish you had
Get to 25 or 26
the traditional
I
Philly
do.
beard?
I tried. It won't grow. Yeah.
I don't know how you would look with the
patchy.
full beard. I think this is more of, I only seen you like this, but like this is, the clean look for you is more your style, I feel like.
I appreciate that.
Because you ain't one of the tall niggas that only wear sweats. You be putting that shit on sometimes. I feel you.
Yeah, you got
them tall niggas that only wear sweats, that beard just goes for them. Kind of lumberjack. But you a nigga that be trying to put that shit on. You know
I do.
what I'm saying?
I do.
You know what I mean?
Today I came in my Eagles uniform because, I wanted to gloat. Yeah.
I like how you call it uniform.
Yeah, uniform.
It's not a jersey.
It's not a jersey. It's uniform.
Really only a uniform if you're actually a part of the team.
I'm a part of the team. It's my uniform.
It's a uniform if you front office.
Yeah, come on now. Talk to me.
You part of the team.
I'm the reason why Saquon Barkley came to Philadelphia, man.
Oh, you're the reason why?
I'm the reason. I told
Not
him.
the contract.
Not the contract.
Okay.
No.
You were like, hey, come here.
I said, hey, you got to come, bro. I seen him out. I said, what are you doing in New York? You might as well just come to Philly. Come on. He said, you know what? I'm going to think about it. And next, he was there. So, yeah, I'll take it, Philadelphia. I'll take it.
That's crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tahir Moore.
I'm Patrick Cloud.
And this is another episode of Damn Internet. You scary.
Hey.
We got a very special guest in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Very funny guy, man. You might have seen him on a lot of different comedy specials, a lot of different comedy tours. You might have seen him straight from the Hart podcast. He has a brand new podcast.
They canceled that.
Well, I mean, I said might have seen him on. Hey, man. It was
Canceled
that
that.
fast.
Yeah, we got fired by our own friend. That's crazy. Our own friend fired us. That's crazy.
Wait, we gotta get into it. We gotta get.
I wanted to. We can't get into that.
Wait. We're gonna pause the rest of the accolades.
Yeah.
How did your old friend fire you? You wanna get into
Yeah.
this?
So, they was like, yo, we taking a break. We said, okay, cool. Usually we take a break every season and work on a contract. I said, this break been about 2 months. This is a long break. It usually take about 2-3 weeks. What's going on? So I'm like, what's going on? Yeah, man, we gonna let it go. He didn't even call us though. He had people over at Heartbeat. Kev didn't make a phone call. He had people over at Heartbeat call us and said, yeah, man, we're not gonna go along with the Straight from the Heart no more. I said, damn.
It was downhill when Kev stopped coming to the episode.
For sure.
When Kev was like, I'll be there next week.
I think Kev saw it and he didn't want to tell us, but he said, you know what, I want to give y'all your own thing.
Yeah, I want to give it a check.
Yeah. So go ahead and do that.
I want to make sure you niggas eat, but y'all gotta figure this out.
Yeah. We should have brought another celebrity on. That's what we should have did.
We should have replaced him.
Yeah, we should have replaced him. That's what we should have did. We should have called Cat Williams.
We'd
have called Cat Williams.
Called Cat.
Damn, that probably,
Yeah, that would have been, then it would have started some shit though.
Yeah, Cat would have
Cat would have been like, don't you niggas come on tour with me? You could smoke on my tour.
Yeah,
you can't smoke on his tour?
You got to leave the building, though, but you can smoke. You got to leave the building, though. Yeah, ain't no green room. But shout out to the rappers.
Kev make niggas work out on the comedy tour.
Yeah, I was told you got to get up in the morning, 6 a.m.
You have to?
I don't know.
Nah, I'm just talking shit. You leave the club 3 a.m., you see him walking down. What you doing, bro? What you doing? That's the problem. I'm rich, you not, but look what you doing. You right, Kev. I'm going to go ahead and lay it down. I'll be there around 10 a.m. I mean, what's the difference of working out at 6 a.m. and 10 a.m.? It's no different.
If you get it in before noon, that's a good time.
That's how I look at it.
I like to get an earlier workout in because I feel like by 10 a.m., if I've already done my walk or my jog or my workout, by 10 a.m., I'm like ready to tackle the world.
Okay. Right.
By noon, like I've already got so much done that I've earned my 2 p.m. now.
Yeah.
Is he working out and then doing other stuff or going back to sleep?
No. He's doing other stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, he's making calls. He's doing all. Even when he's working out, he's on the phone making calls. It's like, bro, we waiting on you. Come on, man. So yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot with the little guy.
But you get to wake up at 10 and work out.
Yeah, I can wake up. Well, I don't work out.
I was just like,
I don't.
But you was on it last time I was on. rest in peace, the show.
Yeah.
You were talking about how you was losing weight. You had stopped drinking for a while. You was trying to get ready for your birthday.
Yep, I was.
And then the birthday got here and you went crazy.
Yeah.
It's pictures of you in the club with no shirt on, which is wild.
Yeah.
This is
Nice.
in the club with no shirt on.
Yeah.
Comedy club or club?
No,
Club.
We was in Mykonos. We went to Mykonos.
Yeah.
Okay,
You standing on the couches.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. He
I
niggered it up.
You remember that night?
I remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
Barely.
Saturday. My birthday's Saturday. Oh, I'm sorry. My birthday's April 12th. We're on radio. Not radio. We're on a podcast, so I don't know when it's going to air. So my birthday is April 12th. Okay.
It's going to air after your birthday, and that's probably for the best. Okay. You won't have niggas trying to come up. Spank! What's up, man? Let's stand on some couches. Hold on, wait. Hey, Spank, look. What's up, Spank? I'm ready, baby.
Usually when you shirt off standing on something, you don't remember that night.
Right.
So I appreciate the fact that you was still locked
I still
in.
remember. You know the funniest thing?
You can the joke's over. You can go back. He got comfortable. He put the hat on. So what we doing next? Covering that.
This is what they call sitting into your joke. Like you standing in on it. Yeah. You standing in. Okay. I got
settle
you.
in, baby.
Yeah.
I commit to the bit.
I got you.
You know what I mean?
I got you. Well, it was a funny spot. We was in Mykonos at one spot, and the guy kept saying, "Hey, man, you got to put your shirt on." So, all right, whatever, man. I look across and see Kevin got his shirt on. I'm like, oh, no, I'm going to go next to Kev. I know he ain't going to come and tell Kev. He can't be in here with his shirt on. When right next to Kev, the security came on, he's like, then he walked out. I said, yeah, that's how you win, baby. That's how you win.
Why did Kev have his shirt off? Huh? Why did Kev have his shirt off?
Hey, man, he said he work out, so he said he was going to have his shirt off all week. You know
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah,
I haven't got it toned up yet.
Yeah.
I've lost almost 60 since the end of September. But
word?
when I get just a little, it ain't even got to be full abs, but
Right.
like just you see that outside and then like a little curve.
It's a little curve and you good.
Nigga, I can't wait to go to church and shit on these niggas.
Church? Hold on. What? You take your shirt off in church?
Why the fuck not?
Come as
You
you
can't.
are.
Hey man, bless me with the oil. I want it on my chest, my boy.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? They be hitting people on the forehead. Nah,
Right.
put it on my heart.
Put it on my
boy.
heart.
Wow. You know what I'm saying? Give me that. Give me that blood of that
Wow.
Christ.
That is crazy.
Why would you
is.
not stunt at? Why would you not stunt at church?
Why would you take your
All
shirt
of
off
my
at
blessings
church?
come from the Lord. Why would
That
I
is
not
true.
stunt with all the things He's blessed me with at the house of the Lord?
But Pat, you don't want to hear close the doors with his shirt off. You don't want to hear
And
that.
close the
You don't
door.
want to hear that.
Ushers, close
That
the
means something
door.
completely different.
Yeah, that means something different.
Ushers lock the
Ushers
doors.
close.
We went
the
from church to a
doors.
Diddy party. What's going on?
Ushers lock the doors.
Did I go too far? I'm sorry. Did I go too far?
Nah, you went far enough. Just far enough.
This is why Kev ended the last show
This
right
probably
here.
so. This probably so.
This is it.
We
But
kept
anyway-
calling him PC. We kept calling him PC.
Who?
Yeah.
Y'all kept calling who?
Kev, because he's so
Preacher
politically
T?
correct.
Oh, what? Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I thought you was talking about preacher's child,
No,
man.
no.
They would be for
right.
Also, you can catch his new podcast, Underground Lounge, man.
She just corrected you.
What
You didn't
was
hear
it?
It's PK. That would
It's
be PK.
PK.
I know that's PK, but he said PC, so I was just going off the seat.
Okay.
But I know it's PK. I know it's
got
PK.
you. Okay, okay.
I do know people at home that's PK. Kev calls himself a PK.
Yeah.
Got a lot of PK
Right.
friends. I was just playing out the PC. But you're right. You're right.
There you go.
Also, catch this new show, Underground Lounge. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Mr. Spank Horton in the building. We do a freestyle. Every show is different. Only thing we try to do is rhyme damn internet you scary with something. So that's just one bar. Like, got a bad bitch named Mary, damn internet you scary. Or I got a dead homie named Larry, damn internet you scary. At some point.
Yeah.
It's very low stakes. It is not good. Pat starts it off, and then he's gonna pass it to you after a couple bars, and you just get one or two.
So
three,
what's the
four.
line again? Damn, it's the internet scary?
The name of the
Damn
this-
Internet You Scary.
Yeah, just the name of the show. Damn internet you scary, and rhyme that with something. Got a bad bitch named Mary.
Okay.
Uncle allergic to dairy.
Yeah.
Love fruit salads, especially
Scary,
with cherries.
dairy, hairy.
anything like that.
Gary, Jerry. Okay.
And last episode we did I did a theme song and broke that down to a trap song. This episode, I'm thinking I'm gonna do a video game. I think I'm gonna do Mario Brothers. And I'm gonna make a trap Mario Brothers.
Mario Bros. Okay.
Yep. Okay. Let's go. Here we go. Bum 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 bum.
You watching another episode of Damn. Damn, internet, you scary. Look. Hey, like a running back, I'm about to carry. You're now watching Damn, internet, you scary. I'ma take your jewelry like Smeagol. Our guest got a uniform from the Eagles. Hey, 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 look. I'm trying to catch the beat. Look. Thanks. Came through like Tom Hanks. We got a guest today and his name is Spank. What you got? Hey.
Yeah. That is a hard beat to catch.
This beat is chaotic.
It is a hard beat to catch.
Okay,
You're right.
Okay, I'll switch it up. I'll switch it up. Yeah, still staying Mario Brothers, but it'll be easier.
No. Yeah. Turn my mic up.
Yeah.
Huh? That's what the rappers do, right? Turn me up.
Turn me up. Turn on my snare.
Yeah. Whoa. Here we go. What? I used to shop out of Spiegel. Now I'm loving my ego. Yeah. But I love blueberries. Why? This damn internet is scary.
Hey, okay. Hey, you got it up. You got it up.
That's all I had.
That first Mario beat was all over the place.
Tough.
I was trying to stay too true to the original song. I should have edited it. That was my bad.
Yeah, that was tough.
When I hit that da-da-da-da-da-da-da, he was just like, I just gotta wait till this circles around.
But how did I know you was going to that beat though? I just know it. Yeah.
You know, we go down that thing. That's the next thing. That shit go hard though. Give me a little minute. I'll get that shit together.
No, that was a good one. Yeah, I used to shop at Spiegel. I was showing my age. What is
Spiegel?
It was like a Macy's catalog. I used to shop clothes and stuff like that.
Okay, bad.
Spiegel?
Yeah, it was Spiegel.
Is that what? Is that East Coast?
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
Spiegel.
Shout out to Spiegel. Yeah, I used to get my not the polos. It was the other one. What was the other one? It was chaps. I used to get the chaps out of Spiegel.
Brandon Lewis could have had a polo shirt.
How did that? Oh, this is probably a stupid ass question. How did that work? Shopping from a magazine. You called the number?
Yeah. I think what's it called? Yeah, you called the number and you put whatever number that was like under the.
It was an ordering form.
Yeah.
Were you talking to a person or was it automated?
You talk to a person and
you gave them your like credit card info and stuff.
I think so. I think that's how my mom always did it. I never did it. Yeah. Yeah, you would mail it off. Yep.
Yeah.
I just realized I never ordered off of a magazine.
Yeah.
Only thing I ordered off a magazine was goddamn me Columbia Music House.
Yeah, the records.
Yeah, like 12
10
albums
for
like
10 cents.
99 cents or some shit like that. You had to write in the 8-digit associated with the CD and then mail that in.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
1 penny to get them right. And then
I got my credit score negative when I was old enough because I ain't got so much shit for it. I wasn't because niggas give you the buy 12 albums for 99 cents, and then in real small font it was like after you must fulfill 10 albums at regular price. Regular price like $39.99 for a record.
So they were charging you after?
What? Yeah, it was part of the commitment.
It was like a monthly thing.
Yeah,
like a subscription basically.
Wow. Getting that bitch. Boy,
when I went to Brazil, they got like it's not a magazine, it's like a website that you can like buy the women. Yeah.
Whoa, like Backpage?
Yeah, it's like Backpage.
Where do you get the magazine?
It's a website. Well, when you land, the people talk to you. They talk to you like, hey,
let me tell you
need some help with the lady.
Brazil?
Yeah, Brazil.
You got to stop. You got to stop going places and talking to people. Okay?
I wasn't talking to them. They was talking to me.
Did you order one?
I ordered a few. Yeah, I did.
You got to stop talking.
You got to
stop talking in front of microphones about those type of things.
What's wrong? It's not illegal over there.
He did it.
It's not illegal. Now, if you do it here, you're going to jail, buddy. Unless you're in Vegas. If you're in Vegas, you good.
When you order, do you call them by the number like the magazines, or do you say their names?
You say their names. Yeah, their name be right there. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find one so I can show you.
Like Americanized names?
Stacy.
No, it's regular names. What's your real name?
Like my name?
Yeah. Christina. That was if it's Christina, curly hair, hippie girl. You know what I'm saying? You put all that. No.
It has like a personality breakdown.
No personality breakdown, everything. I gotta find this. How can I find this? They got pictures of her and everything. They got some good pictures too. They got some good pictures. Let me see if I can find this.
I mean, Brazil ain't a joke when it comes to how beautiful the women are.
Facts. But what would keep me from there is the fact that they really be out there kidnapping grown-ups on the regular.
We kidnapping people out there?
You probably had some good security.
Yeah,
They like 6'5".
Yeah.
Too.
They don't want.
Right.
Well, here's the thing. He
You
would be
gonna
hard to kidnap,
anybody.
but he be with people that's kidnappable.
Right. We gotta get this guy. We got to figure it out.
He's worth a lot. He's worth a lot. They kidnappable. The tall one? No, not that nigga. Not that.
The ones around them, we got to get those.
They might
Yeah.
for the good hair.
They would have to get a tractor trailer to kidnap Spank. Cars are small over Brazil.
But it's crazy though. Like they are actually like professional too. Like they're teachers, and then at night they.
Oh, really?
Yes, because they're not making that much money over there.
Were they cool?
Shit.
That was cool as hell. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. You need to come to the States, but it's hard for them to leave and stay. They got
It's expensive.
Yeah, well, no, their country, they can't leave for too long or something like that. I can't remember what she was telling me. They gotta like, even if you live there and you get rich and you can't just leave.
Really?
Yeah, it's like no, you gotta get some of that money to stay here. Yeah, because I guess the country is not.
Oh, you mean like actually can't?
Yeah.
Like
but
somebody
you can
be
leave
at the airport.
Yeah, now you can leave for like 3-4 months, somebody, but you
Like
gotta
work
come
visa,
back.
but you gotta come back.
You gotta come back. You gotta
Okay.
come back. I said,
Will
damn,
somebody
for real?
go over there and get them?
What if you get married? Like, what if they leaving to get married?
Maybe they can get away if they
I would
get married.
imagine they probably still have
That's
to pay
how
though.
a lot of people in Africa be doing.
Yeah.
You ever get those emails like, yo, I'm like, yo, send pictures. Don't just tell me how much money you go give me. Send pictures. Let me see what she look like, because I might think about it.
How do people have this much access to you when they
I
send
don't
you
know.
emails?
I don't know. I get emails though. Y'all ain't never get an email about, hey, if you marry this so and so, I'll give you $1 million. Y'all ain't never get no emails like that. No. Hold on,
A money
man.
bride order?
Yeah, I think it's some bullshit. I don't think it's real though. I think it's a scam. But yes,
Well, I
I
would
definitely got one
assume
of them. Hold on, let me see.
They already into some shady shit if they're offering you a wife for money.
Yeah.
That's like Danny Plum when he said he met his dad for the first time on Facebook.
Yeah.
Get him some campaign.
Yeah, that was a crazy story. That was a really crazy story.
Danny got stories for days.
Damn, I didn't know Brazil was. That's nuts. South America is a wild place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
I had a good time though. Shouts out.
How long were you there?
About 6 days.
Oh, sure. That's enough.
Yeah, that was enough. That was enough.
And
It
you
was
said
more
you
than
don't
enough.
like Hawaii that much. Well,
Yeah.
no, you just said the locals.
You just can't.
You got to take
You
somebody.
got to take somebody with you. Yeah. I didn't find too many locals. Yeah.
Is that like a Hawaii thing? Is that a you thing?
I think it was a Hawaii thing, to be honest with you, because I was with a couple friends and they said the same thing. Like, yeah, we got to bring some work with us here. It's one of them cities you got to bring the work with.
Is it
you
too
know?
wholesome?
It is a very family oriented.
I guess you could say that too.
Yeah.
You could say that too. If that's in a nice way. Yeah.
We got this first story right here. This is great right here.
Hey, what up? It's your boy Tahir more, and I want to let you know that this episode of DIYS is sponsored in part by BetterHelp. Now, we've talked about BetterHelp a lot, but I still feel like some people are kind of hesitant because you hear therapy and you immediately think of the cost associated with it. And you're not wrong, okay? Traditional in-person therapy can cost anywhere from $100 to $250 per session, which, let's be real, adds up fast. And with today's economy and how things are looking, we don't know how many $100 to $250 we can add up. Am I right? I completely understand that, all right? But with BetterHelp Online Therapy, you can save on average up to 50% per session. See, with BetterHelp, you pay one flat fee for weekly services, so it saves you on time and the cost. And therapy should feel accessible. It shouldn't seem like something that is reserved just for the wealthy, just for the well-off. No, it is for everyone, and you deserve it, especially if you're going through what most people are going through right now, which is just the uncertainty of everything that's going on. It's making me question decisions I made since kindergarten. So if I'm feeling it with everything I got going on, I know other people are feeling it too. So listen, if you've ever thought about doing therapy, now is the time. All right, with over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people. That's a lot of people. That is a lot of people. And you could be one of those people, all right? I was one of those people. I was nervous about how much therapy was going to cost. I was nervous about how long it would take. I love the fact with BetterHelp, you can switch therapists at any time at no additional cost to you. That's one of the things I love the most, because therapy is a friendship. Well, not a friendship. It's a relationship between you and your therapist. So you have to be on good terms. You have to feel open with that person. You have to feel like you can be vulnerable at some point. The first therapist did not work out for me with BetterHelp, but on the second one, knocked it out the park. So listen, man, get what you need. And if you've ever thought about checking out therapy, now is the time. So visit BetterHelp.com/DIYS to get 10% off your first month. That is BetterHelp, HELP.com/DIYS.
This man draws self-portrait of himself on what self-portrait
yeah.
kind of implies that on various drugs. Though this is Brian Lewis Saunders, an American artist, conducted an experiment where he created self-portraits while under the influence of various drugs.
Oh wow!
Starting in 1995, he aimed to produce a new self-portrait every day as a part of this process.
Damn.
He took different substances to observe the effects on his perception and artistic expression. So
About 12 of these pictures.
Yeah.
He did them day after day. Wouldn't you still be feeling the effects of the
that's
last
what
drug?
I would think. That's what I would think.
You gotta take a little break. That's why they get more and more intense.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
And if you're still high, like you try something else, if it's still in you, whatever the new drug is might not even hit the same because.
Hey, what's that first one?
I was about
Nitrous
to
oxide?
That shit look like it feel great.
Yeah,
as
I need
fuck.
that.
It's in the dentist office.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I need that.
I don't like how he did his eyelids. They look sewed shut. But he looks like it's really the resting on the shoulder.
Yeah, he
It
looks comfortable. He
The
looks
cocaine, 0.5 grams of cocaine.
That was awful.
It like they had showed like how spiders respond to cocaine, and their web looked like this. Oh, it was either cocaine or
Is there a
LSD.
nigga jet skiing in the back?
Right.
Why is there a background
Well,
character?
let's get back to Tahir, and he said he saw something with spiders was taking cocaine. Where did,
yeah.
Where did y'all see this at?
It was just like this, like one of those.
Oh,
things
yeah, it was on the internet.
everyday.
Okay,
Hell of
okay.
a party.
Yeah, goddamn, shit. They was looking at the spiders.
And
taking
in
the
this
cocaine.
one right here, we got spiders on LSD.
Nigga partied in the corner of a dark room.
right here. Cocaine is a wild one because it looked like he almost has a mask on up top too.
Mm-hmm.
Marijuana is kind of
Okay.
what you expect with the marijuana.
He looked too strung out though. I was like, chill out. That looks like it's that looked like there's some leftover cocaine in it.
It was a spliff. It was definitely a spliff right there. The alcohol.
He just threw up
That
on
one kind
that.
of feels like that one kind of looks like LSD.
Yeah.
And I was looking for him, but I feel like the outline is in the back. You can kind of see the teeth.
Yeah. I
Look
see
like
what
the
you're
teeth
saying.
on the left hand side. Yeah,
Mhm.
right there.
Yeah,
He's looking to the left.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is supposed to be self-portraits,
But
right?
it was dosage unknown, so he must have been black.
He was
Man.
fucked up. He didn't even make him. He forgot to make himself.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's just
No,
an
you see the little outline. You
Yeah.
see it a little bit. You see it a little
That
bit.
don't count.
It's a side profile. It's a
Nigga
side
made a
profile.
room. Look on the bottom. It's the railing of a bed or something.
Oh,
Hey, he did it from the bed. He just saw what he
That's a
drew what he saw.
landscape.
Okay, the bath
Okay.
salts is crazy.
yeah,
Never take baths.
I'm never
Yeah, I
taking
would-
that. Yeah, I'm never taking that.
I don't
I
even
ain't
want
doing
to.
that
I
for
don't even
art.
want to feel like that.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Oh, the volume. He actually had to go to the hospital for.
Hey, I'm on that though. What did I say? Volume? What did it say under there?
Albuterol. That's an inhaler.
Nigga, that was from the
Saline
bath
and the
salts. His mistake was doing these day after day.
He had to go to the hospital on the volume.
Yo, this is hilarious.
Vicodin is wild too.
I would.
What is
I
that?
think that would feel.
It's like
pretty
his
nice.
body got twisted.
That feels. But he's
Oh,
like
okay. I
a.
see
He's
his
like a
legs now.
frog.
Yeah. He's like a frog. But
I was
it's-
going crab.
I mean that looks like it kind of feels good.
King crab legs. Okay. Yeah.
And it look like he got legs for fingers too, or like where his arms are is like another body. Looks like damn near.
That looks. Yeah,
That
looks
one's
like
kind
a
of
good
creepy, but
time.
it's a dope photo. That's like I like
Hash
that one.
looks the best so far.
Yeah. Shout out to Hash.
I don't know what that is though.
Yeah.
It's from weed.
Yeah, I was ready to say. Yeah.
Like
Is it the like earwax? Oh, the powder on the bottom of a
Yeah.
grinder.
Like shake.
Not shake. It's a little bit different.
It's like the strongest part of the weed,
It can get really strong because they'll like wipe it off, and it can get almost waxy.
and that's what they roll joints in, right?
Sometimes.
Like the
Yeah, be on the outside of it. Yeah.
Oh.
That's the hash. Yep.
Celexa. I've never even heard of that drug. See, why people be having access to drugs that should nobody have?
Because
I've never heard
doing
of Celexa.
chemistry.
I think Selex is probably like a depression drug or something. It sounds like one of those commercials you do.
And LSD is acid, right? Acid don't feel like that. That
Is
seems like
those
he had
glasses
he had
on
a
the top
bad
of
trip.
glasses? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, it looked like he had a bad trip.
That
Yeah.
looks like that looks like he took the mail envelope and took the address window out and
Right.
put that over
okay.
there.
Okay. That's what that
Selex
is.
a depression medication.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
A pill?
Yeah.
Made that motherfucker focus on the formula for Celexa. God damn.
Oh,
Crystal
shit.
meth is pretty cool, though.
I was about to say this is the best ad for crystal meth I've ever seen.
Oh wow. That's nice.
Meth's come in bumps. Do you sniff meth? How do you do meth?
The fact that y'all can read the green lines is crazy. I can't read none of those. That's why I keep asking you. What does that?
Breaking Bad.
I think I'm going blind. I'm definitely going blind.
Colorblind.
I could be.
How
Looking
are
at
they
this.
But you can't make out the letters though.
A little bit, not too much.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see
yeah,
crystal
yeah,
up top. I see meth up top.
Yeah,
but when you
yeah. But the
get to
one
that green,
bump,
I can't see that. Oh, I say one bump.
It's
Okay.
that one bump, yeah.
I see MP at the end. Okay.
DMT dosage unknown. It's kind of hard to measure that.
He also didn't draw himself. What is that?
Yeah.
Well, I guess this is supposed to be him. His eyes and.
Wow.
Man.
What does it say
That
on
part
there?
is so abstract, but the bottom part is like, wait, what?
It says geometric fire, throw off of orb, major, forming the space of view. I know that makes no sense, but that's
Yeah.
what it says.
him, right? This is his head, this is eyes, and this is what he's viewing.
Yeah. It says
Oh,
connecting
shit.
sensation.
Oh.
Oops. And then
I thought that was the brain.
head, this is his head. This is open space. This is the orb major, and then this is a single orb. And then he says this is out of view. So he, I think he zoomed in on himself and his self. It says
Yeah.
10 times more was maybe it's supposed to say something like that.
That must have been after, because you see how it says during and after. I'm assuming the top part was during when it was tripping, and then after he tried to explain it. Oh shit, nigga, that's what heroin looks like. That's what fucking Miles Davis was performing.
It's a bird, an elephant, and then his face
Jesus Christ.
melting.
I thought heroin was amazing, based on how like it looked like when they nodding off and the music they be making. I thought it would look more like hash.
I don't like how they do it though. They gotta wrap your arm up. And,
It's a lot.
Honestly,
You gotta commit to it.
Yeah,
You gotta
yeah.
commit to
That's too
heroin.
much.
The
for me.
presentation is crazy.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
couldn't imagine pulling that out at a party.
Right.
I can't. Yeah, walking around with a kit is a lot for a
Right,
drug.
like Ray Charles.
We
Yeah.
got kids.
Shoot
We got-
between
we
his
got kids.
toes.
We
Yeah, they
got
got-
kids.
Huh?
We got kids.
got
Yeah,
kids,
but
that's
you usually
true.
keep the
You can
keep
open that
kid
up in
at your
public.
crib.
And you can open that up in
heroin,
public.
you be going to like different drug houses and shit like that. You got to be responsible with the
Right.
kid and keep it up and get clean needles. You should. I would
Yeah.
imagine. You
So
don't
for
want to.
crystal meth, the ways you can consume it are smoking it, you can snort it,
Oh shit.
you can also inject it.
Mm.
And there's also pills that contain it. So
Oh yeah, like speed, right?
it says methamphetamine pills, so I
Mhm.
would assume so.
Yeah, you
I
could
stay away
shoot
from all
her.
these drugs.
Acting way to use it. It takes 15 to 20 minutes when you take a pill, but yes, often called speed.
So out of all those drugs, how many have y'all had?
Go back up.
All right, let's start counting.
Let's start.
I'm gonna be 1,000% honest. Are we counting up to down? All right, I've done
Heroin.
LSD.
Okay.
I've done hash, I guess.
Hash,
I've
yeah.
never directly done it, but it's been wrapped in some stuff. Done bath salts.
Volume sounds familiar.
It was like what people used to calm down with. I think maybe he got admitted to the hospital and they gave him.
Damn,
Yeah.
everybody's okay with me
That's
doing
what it
bath
is.
salts? That's crazy.
No,
Oh, you
I
said
know you
that?
ain't do no bath salts.
Okay, for
you
sure.
had just said you ain't do
Yeah.
bath salts when we got to that.
Nobody was in an uproar.
Marijuana,
Marijuana,
alcohol.
Alcohol.
Yeah.
I've tried cocaine. I've never done nitrous.
Never tried
I'm
it.
a dentist, so I'm sure you have.
Oh shit. Damn,
Yeah.
I probably did feel like that, huh?
Well, I never did the nitrous oxide. I've only had like the numbing.
numbing?
Yeah, just that. I've never had to put that.
Needles, nothing.
Yeah, I never did the nitrous. I would like if I got all my teeth fixed at once, I want the nitrous. Put me out. I want just that's like all this shit out at once.
I've done 4.
Your wisdom teeth?
Nah, wisdom teeth they just numb me.
Yeah, they known me too for the wisdom teeth.
I feel like the first drawing is accurate for most of these that I've done. I feel like you feel like that
This
first
one
one
right
on
here?
all of them. Yeah, that's weed to me. Marijuana, I've never felt like that.
Right. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's different.
Marijuana feeling.
Are you a sativa or indica guy?
I try to stay in hybrid, but if I do one, it depends. Because I think that it sucks. No one tells you that there's a terrible version of both. Sativa sounds like it's better because it's creative, but then you could overthink and ruin
the whole
everything.
night.
Yeah, I definitely freak
And
out.
then indica can fuck up, and you can just be melted into the couch. So I think a hybrid is good. And then I'll purposely go in a weed shop and look at the percentages now and make sure it's like in
Where
the
do you
20s.
stay?
20s.
Mid or high 20s?
I would love low 20s.
Oh, it's like 22.
But if it's like 29, I'm good because
Shit.
God
damn.
Well, the thing is that I started the delivery company I was using went under, and then I had to do another one that only did this shit called 40s. And the reason why it was called that is because the THC level was in the 40s. And it was terrible. I stopped smoking after that. Like, I was just literally like going to sleep and it was just way too much. And then I was like, you know what? I'm smoking Reggie. I'm not 20 anymore. Before it was like, yeah, gas. What's the strongest shit? I'm trying to get hot. But now it's just like, I just want a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll do.
The one I grew, how was that? Where did it
That was kind of, I mean, I think anytime you grow it yourself, it's a little strong. It was good though.
strong as fuck.
But now it's like, it's not just how strong it is, it's how much I do. So I'll just do a couple puffs and I'll be good.
So I have a question for you guys, because there's some things up here that I know some people in this room have probably tried, which would be mushrooms,
Yeah.
maybe something like Molly.
Yeah.
I don't know, does Molly fall in the line with ecstasy and stuff?
can
Yes
say,
and no.
yeah.
So I mean, there are similar components. Ecstasy is the dirtier drug. Yeah, yeah. The Molly is supposed to be more pure.
got meth in it,
What do you
right?
think your picture would be if you were on mushrooms then? How would your self-portrait look? Colorful?
Nigga, mushrooms is the
Yeah,
the marijuana
mine's like,
one.
Marijuana. Yeah, I would put mushrooms over.
Molly is the nitrous oxide
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
one. Yeah, that's Molly.
Also, though, like, go down real quick.
That nigga drank too much. That's crazy. That's chaotic.
My DMT experience was more like, I don't. Did y'all see the movie Lucy with what was it, Scarlett Johansson? Was that Scarlett?
I think I did see that. She
When,
was
like,
on
at
the walls and shit like that. or
Yeah,
something?
when she had the little blue stuff inside
Yeah,
of her,
yeah,
and it
yeah,
made
yeah.
her have full capacity of her brain. At the end, when she was like going through time and she was seeing all this stuff, that's what the DMT felt like for me. It was just like going through time and space and seeing ancestors and colors and stuff like that. Mushrooms, for me, it was like when it kicked in, I started seeing hieroglyphics like on the ground and in the wall.
Right.
And then
What color
it
were
looked-
they?
It was just like the design of them, like just like the outline of them. So not colored
So
in,
it's like
just like
what you were saying was warped into hieroglyphics. It's not like
yeah.
you were
So like if I'm
hallucinating.
looking at this, you see the wood and how it's different
Yeah, the
colors.
lines
like,
that come out to you,
those would
stand
come out.
out,
They would
yeah.
stand out
Got
in
it.
hieroglyphics, and then it went from that like being objects and shapes to like now this would be moving. So like these would be moving this way and that way and stuff like that. And I looked at the ground, and ground was doing like that too. So it's kind of like a Jamiroquai video. Like, this is the return. And then from there, it's just like stuff started melting. So like that was the progression for the mushrooms for me. And then it kind of balanced it out. So like when I tried it the second time, we like tried to set the environment, have music going, have cartoons playing. So it was just like a positive environment. But
Yeah, you got to shape your own environment. It can go crazy. Like the first person who ever said they did acid to me said the floor opened and it was fire. So they were in the corner all night trying not to fall into the hole.
Yeah.
And then the second time they did it, they talked to Bugs Bunny all night. So I was like, I absolutely don't want to ever
Right,
do
right,
that.
That's
right.
two very
But-
drastic different
Yeah,
things.
it is.
Someone told me this crazy thing to do. It sounded wild, but I did it, and I was like, "Holy shit!" When you're on mushrooms or LSD, if you go to a place where there's stars and listen to classical music, it's literally mind bending. It's nuts. I don't know if you guys have ever done that. Mushrooms or LSD, yeah.
Okay.
Classical music and just like if there's a crazy place for stargazing, just get like a chair and a JBL speaker. It is life changing.
Wow. Classical.
I tried
So
ketamine for the first time.
What is it?
Ketamine.
How do you do that?
Yeah, that was cool. It was like a little piece of
special
like
K,
a,
right?
like a crack rock. And you put it under your tongue and it melts. Yeah, you let it dissolve under your tongue.
What is it?
It
What
felt
is
good.
like, what is it? Is it more like weed or what is it like?
No, somebody said it's a horse tranquilizer. That's what it
Holy
said.
shit!
Yeah,
And it didn't go to sleep.
No,
you didn't
they go to sleep. No,
Some people knock out
they
on
probably
it.
knock them out. Yeah, they knocked me out
Horses.
though. Yeah, they knocked me out. I was up.
You're a big guy.
Yeah, I am. I'm like a horse
bigger than a
size, I
horse,
guess.
You should have took two
It
crack
shoulda
rocks.
worked.
Took two
Two
crack
crack
rocks.
rocks of
A
ketamine.
horse tranquilizer should work on us theoretically.
No, that's why my shirt was off. Yeah.
What did you like? What did it feel like, and what did you do that night? If
I was
you were on
happy as hell
tranquilizer?
for some reason, man. I was just happy. Like that's why I guess I took my shirt off. I'm jumping up and down.
You had energy.
I had a lot of energy.
Is this Mykonos?
Yeah, it was Mykonos. Yeah, it was Mykonos.
Wow.
So first when you do it, it hits you like, whoa. You get a little dizzy a little bit. Oh, let me sit down. And then after that little dizziness go away, you just up and you at it.
So you was like, were you with somebody that had tried it before?
Yeah,
And that's why you
yeah,
weren't
yeah,
nervous?
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I was with somebody.
I thought you was just winging it. I was like, you a wild nigga. What?
Only thing I ever winged was a Molly. Girl gave it to me. I didn't know what was going on.
How
Should I
was
you don't
that?
do drugs? Oh, it was good. It was good.
That's a wild statement. You do
Don't do
drugs?
drugs? Nah, I don't do drugs. Hold on, just try one of these.
If you're
It's not-
gonna wing anything,
Yeah.
Molly's probably the one.
Yeah, that was the one. But it makes you shit, don't it? Don't it make you shit when you
can
come
make
off
you-
it?
All of these do.
Yeah.
all of them do?
Mushrooms
Okay.
definitely making shit. Molly
Okay.
making shit. If you eat something right before
Yeah.
or right after, yeah, it's gonna purge you.
I was like, wow.
And then you won't be hungry for a while.
Yeah,
afterwards.
I
It's
don't
just
think I eat damn near the whole day. I was up all morning.
sweating.
I don't think. Yep. I
No
don't think
sweat,
I went
no?
to sleep till like 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah.
And see, that's what it was. The only time I tried ecstasy, I was up for 36 hours. Could not go to sleep.
Damn.
Could not go to sleep. I was like, never again.
Oh yeah, because ecstasy is cut with like meth and
Everything.
other stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Speed
stuff in
and
there.
like-
Yeah.
I was in the bed dancing. My feet was doing this. But I'm still up here, but the feet just. When I'm trying to go to sleep.
Where was we at? I think we was in Vegas. We left the strip club like 3, 4 in the morning. I was up. It was like 10. We said, hey, let's go back to the strip club. We went back to the strip club.
At 10 a.m.?
At 10 a.m.
Oh, there's.
What was the day shift
It
like?
was still on. It was still going on.
No, I was about to say it's probably the same niggas working
the
there.
same-
Like, oh,
yeah,
it's
so you
what's
back.
up?
I was saying with the quality of the dancers and the day shift.
They was tired. They looked tired. Like
Oh,
that
wait,
shit
it
was
was
about
the-
to be
it
over.
was the
It was
same
some of the
one?
same ones.
Oh,
I said, you need to
shit.
go home. They need to get a new shift
she
in
was
there.
trying to
Yeah, she
get
was
that
tired.
Y'all didn't even get like a nap in.
Nah, we got a nap in after we left there. I fell asleep like around 1 o'clock. I was like, wow, jeez. Yeah, went back to the strip club.
Body ain't meant to do that.
Because it was 10 in the morning, wasn't nothing else to do. It was like, yo, what can we do right now?
I didn't think that's why I've never done lean. It's
Lean?
because like
Yeah, I've never
the
done lean
tranquilizers, all those stuff that
All
are
that
like
stuff that
supposed
keep-
to put you to sleep. I didn't think you would get energy off of it.
Yeah, I got energy off of mine. Maybe it's because it was that with the Molly too. It was a combination. It wasn't
Tranquilizer
just-
and Molly?
Yeah, I had both.
Oh, you got it the same night?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
nigga.
And they said you're not supposed to do ketamine with alcohol. They said that, and I was
They
drinking.
say you're not supposed to do either. They're not getting.
Yeah, I
you
did it
probably
all.
shouldn't do these two.
Yeah, I
together.
did it all. I did it all. Yeah.
That's
So maybe
crazy.
that's what it was. It was the concoction. That's what it was. It was the concoction of all the stuff. That's what made me
I brought
excited.
this up because you're talking about classical music and how it was under the stars. So I thought this might.
Oh, okay.
The cows thing? Oh yeah.
Okay. Study shows cows hate country music, and listening to it makes them produce less milk.
Wow.
Research indicates that music tempo and genre can influence dairy cows' milk production. Slow, soothing music, such as classical pieces, has been associated with increased milk yield, likely due to its calming effect on cows. Conversely, fast-paced music genres, including certain types of country and rock music, may induce stress in cows, leading to decreased milk production.
I thought country music was written for cows. It just seems like the perfect
Right.
background
It
music.
does. It does.
I wonder how they didn't try rap.
Shit.
Now you're going to have killer cows. Yep.
Tainted milk. I will say I do like those videos where it'd be like a guitarist or somebody with like a flute, some type of instrument, and they go up to like a pasture and start playing, and all the
The
cows
animals
come
come
up
over, yeah.
and start listening. I'll be like, oh, okay, they fuck with music.
But don't they do that for like chicken or something? What type of meat they do? They play good music for it so the
So
food
the meat
be
is
more
better?
meat is better. I did hear
I think
something
that's
like that.
the Wagyu, right?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I
Yeah.
think that's
They
what it
like
is.
they
They
take care of
massage
these cows.
it. Yeah, they massage them and everything, yeah.
All the grass is specifically picked for them.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like that. The what is it? Wagyu A5.
Yeah, Wagyu.
Yeah, those cows get treated like
Yeah,
royalty.
like
They
royalty.
probably
Yep.
don't know they're gonna
they
be
don't
killed.
They also don't know how
No,
good
they
they have it.
They probably do.
Their meat is riddled with fat. So I mean, for their health, it's probably not great.
No, but I mean, for
Right.
them, that's
These
probably
niggas ain't
feels
running no
better.
marathon though. They ain't doing nothing but getting up, eating grass, and laying down.
Muscles are riddled with fat.
That means you had a better life.
I would imagine a lot of
You
kings.
see fat niggas and think they have a good life.
Kings.
In the food part, in the
Kings?
food segment of their life, they're chilling. They're eating the best stuff.
Nothing but meat and good.
If you
good
just give them a
meat.
trough of grass and all this stuff, and they just got nothing but lean meat, yeah, they're healthy. But did they enjoy the food? You know,
Good.
They
Got it.
die early, but they live great.
I would love to be a Wagyu cow. That sounds great. They probably don't
Until
even
you're
know they're
slaughtered.
going to be killed.
Until
They
you're
probably
slaughtered.
don't know that's
Yeah,
happening.
yeah,
They're
they
probably
don't
just like, damn, all them other cows is getting
Yeah,
killed off.
Hey, what happened to Terrence?
Terrence.
Oh, yeah,
They get
Terrence got
manicures and shit. Damn, what happened to Terrence?
I was
He
gonna
got
make
killed.
I was about to make a bad joke, but I'm gonna chill. This reminds me of slavery a little bit. These is the in-house cows.
Oh, shit. Still nigga.
I'm sorry.
Still nigga.
You're still dying, my nigga. You're still dying, my nigga.
But I'm OJ.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Jesus,
Damn.
that's tough.
What do we got? Women's self-defense gloves. What is that about? Yeah.
This is interesting because it's like, how is this different than men's?
Oh,
they got
okay.
nails.
A woman's glove from the 1850s in London used for self-defense. This is straight out of Catwoman episode of Batman right here.
I mean, Jack the Ripper was around just killing women every night.
Yo,
so I
listen.
believe this.
Yeah, they should have had this. This is crazy, and this should actually be popping today, though.
No,
what do
for
you
real.
keep them in, though? Like,
What?
when you're not wearing them? Like, as a case?
Myself.
Try to put them
It was
on?
I would actually
Imagine trying to put it on. You do this right here and cut your eyes out. Because you know we good for like pulling
Pull
something down with our
your-
teeth.
yeah.
Scrape your forehead.
Can't put it in a designer purse either.
Can't shake nobody's hand when you got it on.
I mean, who's to stop a man from putting their hand in this? I could use this.
That's where you went. I don't like that it's just
Well,
for women.
imagine a woman, somebody jumps out of a shadow and a woman puts this on and the nigga has these on. It's-
Those
write it
are
down.
the T'Challa threes. That
Charlie
Damn, these do look like Black Panther gloves.
boy was like, cling.
That's crazy. I mean, honestly, like that. I mean, that should work. It's kind of like when women put the keys in between each finger and do the Wolverine. That's crazy. 1850s London had to be a scary ass place for them to sell these.
You know, there were people that actually walked around and lit those lamps at night, the street lamps at night. Like that was like a street crew that did that.
Oh, wow.
I actually never thought about that.
Yeah.
They
Wow.
did that, and it was like before there was like proper police. They had these lookout.
Were there
points.
candles in them?
It was gas. It was like the oil burning ones.
Okay.
Learn
That's
something
cool.
new every day.
Yeah,
Learn
man.
something new every day. What is this?
Um,
Oh, detachable penis. Okay, I was actually waiting for this one. I was like, what the hell could this be about?
some species of nautilus have a detachable penis that can swim on its own, and will
whoa.
send its penis on a death mission to procreate.
Niggas is Uber Eats. They're like Uber eating they penis somewhere else.
Put the penis in the Uber.
You just make it swim somewhere and get
The
some badge by
detachable
itself.
penis of some deep sea
Cephalopods.
cephalopods, like the
That's a word right there.
Argonauta.
a close relative to the nautilus, not the nautilus itself, is actually a specialized arm called a
Hectocotylus.
hectocotylus. When mating, the male ejects this arm, which is packed with sperm, and it swims independently toward the female. It moves using muscular contractions and sometimes small fin-like motions, guided chemically or instinctively toward the female. Smell the pussy. Once there, it delivers the sperm and sometimes embeds itself in the female's body. Damn,
In
intrusive.
beds.
Yeah, it's
like, I'm staying.
Hella clingy.
I'm staying
lot.
in here.
Homosexual. This bizarre method evolved to deal with the challenges of finding a mate in deep open waters.
You know how fed up these niggas must have been to just send their penis out?
Bro,
They're like,
how-
man, I can't stand these hoes, man.
you know,
just
how
go.
long that it had been going on for the
Just
body
go.
to evolve to this part right
Right.
here.
I'm tired of her talking to me.
Niggas ripping their dicks off and throwing Hail Marys across the ocean.
Now, if the dick could find its own pussy, I'm down.
Yeah.
But if it's pussy I was about to get anyways, I'm staying attached. Why the fuck would I? That's crazy. I
It's
want to
gotta
see.
be just for procreation because it's like, well, I mean,
I wanna
us and
see.
dolphins are the only ones that have sex for
Can you still
pleasure.
feel the pleasure?
I was
Yeah.
just about to say, if the feeling is like Bluetoothed back
Right,
to you,
that's
would
what I'm
you
saying.
do
That'd
it?
be crazy. That'd be
Oh,
crazy.
yeah, I would definitely do it.
Would you just stay at the crib doing your own thing?
While I'm playing the game. Oh, it felt something. Oh. There we go. I knew it was going to be good.
He did it.
Hey,
He
good
got
job,
it.
champ.
He got it. I was rooting for
Then
him.
you try to get her to come back. No, don't get her pregnant, though. Come back, come back, come back.
Damn. But imagine you send him off and he's weak. Like he lasts like a couple minutes or he don't really put it down.
You get a phone call.
Put it down.
That was quick. What happened?
I was bad?
Yeah, he do that sometimes. It was a long rock. It was a long swim.
That's funny.
What's that next one right
there.
What do we got on this one right here? Oh, these are the frogs right here. Oh, yeah, I read this right here. In July 2019, a pair of frogs were ceremonially... Hold on a second. Let me catch my breath.
There you go. Go ahead.
Ceremonially.
There you go.
Married. Don't.
There you go. Come on now.
Ceremonially?
Yeah, monioli, but ceremonially. Come on.
Ceremonioli.
Come on now.
Oh, it's like aioli with ceremony.
There you go.
Ceremonioli.
In 2019, during the ceremony, 2 frogs were married in a drought. Hit Bopal as part of the traditional ritual.
Let's just scrap this story.
Intended to. Hey, 2 frogs got married in a ceremony.
Oh, come on, man.
In India.
Oh, wow.
As a offering to the Hindu god of rain, and bring much needed rainfall to the region. However, following the unexpected rainfall, the frogs were symbolically divorced in an attempt to halt the downpour. Because by September 2019, Madhya Pradesh had received 26% more rainfall than usual, leading to flood-like conditions across much of the state. On one occasion, rainfall in Bhopal nearly broke a 13-year record for the highest single-day precipitation.
Was this one of the biblical plagues?
No, it was raining frogs.
There was no flood?
Well, the flood was the flood.
The flood was the flood.
This just sounds like a collab. The frogs and the flood. The frogs and the flood. Niggas asked the wrong God.
Niggas married the frogs. They was like, oh, this is way too much. They had to keep up with them. Like, yeah, let's go ahead and divorce these frogs, put them in different tanks.
I mean, if you were the god of rain, you ain't worried about flood. You like, I'm about to do my shit, you know? And they just, I guess they asked for too much.
Like, why are they marrying frogs? Like, why is that?
I mean, I'm not here to judge the Indians.
I gotta go there at the end of the month, so I ain't gonna say nothing. I gotta go there in the month.
I'm just saying, they asked the god of rain for rain, and they got hella rain.
Hopefully the ceremonies is done by the time I get out there.
What part of India you going to?
Delhi.
Oh, Delhi. How long you staying there?
2 days.
Is it your first time?
First time.
Is it for sure or just vacation?
For sure.
Damn.
Yeah.
It was a private gig, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. No, it's cat. They booked them, so he's like, yeah, come on, man. I said, I don't really want to go there. He said, then from there we'll go to Saudi Arabia. I said, yeah, it's getting worse. It's not getting better. It's not getting better.
Bring some frogs.
Where was your favorite place to tour that was unexpectedly a great time?
New Zealand.
Really?
New Zealand was a great time. And Australia, too. I'll give it
really?
to
What part of Australia?
Island off of?
New Zealand? Yeah, it's like the island off of that. Because we always go to New Zealand, then go straight to Australia from there. Australia, I'm going to say...
Brisbane?
Brisbane. Brisbane is good. Sydney is good. It's another one. Perth. That's the one.
That's the one?
It's Perth.
You had a good time there?
Oh, my God.
So it was the women?
The women. Oh, my God. Perth. Shouts out to Perth, man. Woo. Don't get me wrong. Brisbane, Sydney, and there was another place we visited too. But Perth.
So wait. How much
they love black men out there.
How much of the you loving a city has to do with
95%. 95%.
95. Other probably be food.
So even if the food was fire, the art, like the city was fire, the people were nice, all that was great. It's not really a good.
So basically, you shouting out Columbia, South Carolina. So Columbia, South Carolina, the women is not all that great. Shouts out to them though. They're not all that great. The food is good though.
Columbia is small. It's a small.
And it's small too.
The experience in terms of just you being in the city was amazing.
Yeah.
But the women weren't that great.
Yeah.
So how would you grade that place?
It's pretty low. It's pretty low. It's pretty low. How many states have we got in this country? And Columbia is a city, right? Whoa. It's going to be bad.
So the women fucking with you is almost exclusively...
It's not even fucking with me. They can be pretty and look at me like, ew, you ugly as hell. Long as you pretty, I'm having a good time. Toronto. Shouts out to Toronto.
Canada got them.
Yeah, Canada got them.
Canada got them.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. They ain't involved. They fucking with me. I just want to see it. You know? I just want to be around it. That's all.
Yeah, the energy.
Yeah, I could be around 5 pretty women. Don't even try to talk to them. It's just like, hey, how you doing today? You had a good day?
You're probably going to love India.
India?
Yeah.
It's beautiful out there.
I've never. I'm not saying like.
Well, I talked to an Indian. Well, that sounded kind of like racist a little bit. I talked to a young woman that was from India.
I think that's fine.
I talked to a young woman just in case, just because I'm
sounded
on
like,
my.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
it
know
sounded
what
like.
you're saying.
I talked to an Indian.
I talked to like, wait, is that correct? Did I do that right?
Talk to an Indian.
Who should I talk to?
But she was like, "Don't expect them to look like me." I said, "Damn, okay,"
Damn.
because she was from the south side. She
said,
said,
"Don't
"That's
expect
on the north
what?"
side to look like me, like her, because she's very pretty." Yeah, she was like, "Don't go over there expecting them to see them looking like me." I'm like, "For real?" She's like, "Yeah." She's like, "Yeah, but that's the north side. The south side is good." And she also said it stinks up there. I didn't say it. She said it.
Oh.
She said it stinks up there. I said,
Like
"Wow."
a self-hating.
Yeah, it could
type
be.
of
It could be. It could be.
I ain't never heard that.
Yeah,
Don't
could
expect them to look like me. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
I want to see her. She's fine.
Not even like.
I'm gonna show her.
Not
She's
even like.
fine.
Don't expect them to be bad. Like don't expect them to look like me. And she's from.
That's
what
what I
part?
said. Humble yourself.
She's from what part of
Said
India?
the south part. Said the south. I forgot the city though. The country. Or
Where's
whatever.
Mia Khalifa from?
That's what we need to do. Let's search that.
Let's find the hot spots.
What's that right here though? She is fine as hell. Jesus Christ.
Did you make it out there?
I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
You should go.
Yeah, I'm on my way. She's beautiful though.
All right, so Southern India is
That's where it's at. That is where it's at.
that's one of the spots. That's dope. I've never. Okay, wait. Where is the Taj Mahal from?
Taj Mahal.
Is that northern?
Is that northern?
Because I hear everyone I know who went to the Taj Mahal,
Yeah.
they say that the place is insanely beautiful, but like the area it's in, it's
Yeah.
literally like you're looking at a wonder of the world, and then you cross the street, and it's just like the craziest poverty
Wow.
you've ever seen in your.
Wow.
It's like a lot.
yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
it's really. Is that how the pyramids are?
That's what I heard.
I heard it's real dirty around there. Like, you go see it, but then
Then
There's
like
a-
around
there's
it,
a-
yeah.
Like, but it's also like a city, like right there.
It's called
Like,
Trash City.
oh,
That's what it's called.
There's a place that's nicknamed Trash City where there's like a bunch of trash. It's really crazy. It's like literally like people living within. But I mean, it's not necessarily next. It's just near the Giza. Put Egyptian Trash City. Maybe the real name will pop up and it's just gonna
That
seem
sounds
like.
That was racist right there.
I know what it is.
Yeah, I know that.
Look up Egypt ass trash.
Okay, I'm sorry.
city.
Garbage City. Thank
Indian right
Jesus.
here. I'll show Pat. That's the Indian right
It's called Garbage City. Thank Jesus.
fine.
If it wasn't called Trash City, I would have been done with
Boy.
it.
Okay, there we go. There we
Garbage
go. All
City.
right, there we Garbage City. There we go.
Okay, so that's
it's in Cairo.
Oh, it's in Cairo. Wow.
That's insane.
That is
is.
crazy.
Why can't it go somewhere? It's like straight up on the balconies of apartments.
Yeah.
I've seen pictures of Cairo. I've never seen these pictures.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, they want to get people there.
It's like what they say about,
They were like, nah, we
Just
good.
like
We gonna skip
Jamaica. Like,
Cairo here.
once you get the picture of Jamaica, I gotta go. And then when you get there, I'm never coming back here.
For
again.
real?
Oh, Jamaica? Oh my goodness.
What part?
What part did I go?
You probably see. You a wild nigga. You probably went to
Where did I
Kingston.
go?
I would never go to Kingston.
I don't think it was Kingston. Was it Kingston? No.
It's Montego
I think it
Bay.
was Montego Bay. I think it was Montego Bay.
And-
Montego Bay.
Is that a
Okay.
vacation spot?
It was a vacation spot.
Yeah,
vacation
And
spot.
you didn't. It wasn't nice.
It was one nice off the.
grungy?
Yeah, it wasn't nice off the resorts. It was a little
Oh
grungy.
yeah.
off
So you
the-
don't do that.
Yeah, off the resorts.
Unless you're
was-
going straight to like the waterfall
Yeah.
or the mud thing.
Right.
Yeah.
But they were saying to go to the city and party with the people. So I said, all right, come on.
Hey.
And everybody was selling
me
weed.
tell you something.
Everybody.
They say that in every country. I
they
feel like
do?
they said that in Mexico.
Oh, for real?
I did not take a step off of the resort.
Yeah, never.
They're like, yeah. Just go. It's 1 a.m. Go find your own stuff in a foreign country. I'm not saying this is just about Mexico. I'm just saying at any
The
foreign.
resorts we've been to, they sell weed on the
On the
resort.
resort? Oh, word.
Or people walk on the beach and sell the shit too.
I'm not taking
Oh.
this. Yeah.
I ain't
I
leaving
took
the
one. He
resort.
took it out of the sock, but I took it. I said, fuck it, let's go. I got to get the culture. I gotta
You a
get the-
wild nigga, bro.
Was that when you did the tranquilizer? Is that the night you did all that shit?
You wildin' in Mykonos,
Yeah.
bro. Jesus Christ, this supposed to be a family vacation. This nigga shirt off.
It sounds like you travel with a fun group though.
Yeah. It was like 90 of us in Mykonos.
What?
90 people. 90 people.
I don't know 90 people
90
that can
people.
afford to go to
Nah,
Mykonos.
I didn't know all 90, but
Okay,
you know,
all right.
it was 10 of us, and then one of the 10 got like a poker family. It was like 30 of them, and then they invite everybody, and you go up to like 90-something people.
But that was still your group.
Yeah.
And y'all moved together too?
Not all 90, but we met at certain places. At certain places that held all the tables. Like they rented out a whole restaurant. It was some rich guys too. Rented out a whole restaurant. Like I met the owner of DoorDash. Shouts out to him.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Shut the fuck.
Yeah, I met the owner. Yeah.
Is he a billionaire?
Yeah. I was trying to get a
deal.
The codes, like something.
yeah.
to get-
Cold.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
not a deal.
Yeah, I was trying to get codes for the
get a
food.
code.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like, give me a
something.
deal
Come on,
that's
man.
like 50% off everything.
Yeah, everything,
I know
bro.
you got it in there.
Come on now.
Party as hard as Spank did when you were in Greece?
What did you take?
I took the Mollies, I
Nope.
took the ketamine.
Immediately not. Immediately not.
No shirt off moments?
What part of Greece you went to?
I don't even. I went to. I started in Athens. Then I went
Heard
to
it's nice.
Santorini, which
Heard
was
it's beautiful.
It's beautiful only where they photograph.
Oh, the white part, the white buildings and all that. Yeah,
the blue tops.
The blue
Everywhere
tops, yeah.
else is
That
like
was just
desolate, low key.
Wow.
Yeah. The first night we were put in like this hotel that had like ants and stuff. So we dipped and we went to Santorini and it was like holy shit. But that's
Yeah.
like a very small part of the island.
Yeah.
Then Mykonos.
Okay.
And then shoot. There was one other place. We went to Porto Rafti also.
Porto Rafti. Okay.
It's kind of tucked off. It's like an hour or so away from Athens. There was one more island. What's the three popular islands? It's Santorini, Mykonos, and something else.
It is one more. All I know is Santorini
totally
and Mykonos,
forget.
I think, though.
I totally forgot, but those
Because
are the...
Rick Ross talked about Santorini, Greece. Yeah.
Santorini, Mykonos, and Crete.
Crete? No, I don't
No, I
think
don't
it
think
was
it's
that.
Crete.
Wasn't Crete? Okay.
Shit, did I not go?
Am I lying to y'all right now?
Is it Balos? Where's Babalos or something?
Was it any of these?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't
Hitler's?
recognize any of
Yeah,
these.
me neither.
Maybe we just went to the two. Damn, I could have sworn there was a third one, but I really only remember Santorini for that one area, and then Mykonos just seems like it was just like a party island.
They said Athens is dope for like the buildings and stuff like that. As well.
For the historical stuff,
that's what you're
yeah.
saying.
But honestly, it was my least favorite part
Was
of
your least
Greece.
favorite? It was?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah. It was dope though.
Yeah.
Was
See,
it
like
Crete?
Zeus and
Not
shit.
Crete, but Rhodes?
Was
Wasn't
it
Rhodes?
Rhodes or Thessaloniki?
No, it wasn't any of those.
Okay. Mainland cities, yeah.
Yeah, I don't. My bad.
We tried.
Delphi. Looks. I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody gonna be in that chat and they're gonna be mad at you.
But what'd you do in Mykonos?
Mykonos just partied. We just partied. That was it. Pool parties during the day, and then at night we went to the clubs. It was fun times, man. All I like to do is party. I ain't
I
gonna
just
lie.
say, Spank just likes partying.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
not with the whole looking at like we had a segment on our show called "Who's the Dumbest," right? And I will always lose. I will admit to that because I didn't give two
You'll
shits.
lose by winning, though.
Yeah, basically.
Who's the dumbest?
It was just stuff I didn't really care about, like the pizza building. Was it? They said the Leaning Tower pizza. What's the name of the Leaning Tower? I said I don't give a fuck. They said Spank, you been there? I don't care. Pizza. I said, oh yeah, it was leaning when I went. It was.
It was leaning when I went.
Does the group go like to see these things and you just don't care?
No, they do. I'd be with them.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I'd be on my phone probably or looking at women like, hey, she cute like that. Nigga, look at the building. Fuck the building. Look at her. Shit. Let's invite her out tonight, y'all. Come on.
Sounds like a great time.
Yeah.
There's different types of vacation based on who you go with.
That's
You
true
know
too.
what I mean?
That's
Like
true.
you might go to a place to experience like the beauty of the city and stuff like that.
Yeah, when I go
and
with
then
my
other
lady.
times it just be like turned up shit
I
like
go with
that.
my
When I go with my
lady.
lady, oh, that's a nice fucking building right there. That's beautiful. Look at her. Hey, girl, pay attention and look at this building right here. We spent a lot of money. You better learn this shit. It was built in 1845, okay? Yes.
It's gonna be a test on the plane ride home. See if I spent my money correctly.
It's gonna be a test on the plane ride home.
Here's your Scantron.
I'll make sure I ain't wasting my money. So when we get home and you talk to your parents, you let them know everything that you learned when you came out here.
Honestly, when you travel with your boys, this is exactly who you want to go.
Yeah.
This nigga's taking crack rocks out of random niggas' socks on the resort and being like, fuck it. Getting hoes.
Let's do it. Come on, let's do it.
Hey, yo.
We had a
That's
party.
wild.
That's fire.
So I had real Jamaican weed before. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
What's the best part of Europe that you guys have been in from your standards? You said New Zealand. You said
New Zealand was dope.
That's in Australia, right?
Yeah, basically. Huh? New Zealand is New Zealand. It's close
But
to
it's over
Australia.
by Australia, right?
Yeah.
So it's not Europe.
No. Yeah, it's not Europe. Amsterdam?
You like Amsterdam?
Amsterdam is good.
Yeah, Amsterdam was fine.
London is
Did you go
fine.
to Rotterdam?
I didn't go to Rotterdam.
Rotterdam is like Amsterdam if everybody shopped at Zara.
Okay.
I
got that
They
picture.
just look nicer, like they're dressed nicer.
Yeah, it's just like a little more chic.
Yeah.
But not as popping as Amsterdam. Amsterdam is the party city.
It's the party
place.
city, yeah. But they don't go fuck. They just don't own anything and just go out.
Right.
Yeah, they sweatsuits, everything out there.
And then Eindhoven is like an hour and a half away from Amsterdam, but it's more of like a family city,
Okay.
like family oriented city.
Okay.
But it still was popping too. It had some nice places. That's where I was staying. I was just there like 3 weeks ago. Like in
Okay.
March, yeah.
So if the food was trash in a new city, but
Yeah.
the women were beautiful,
I had a
you would
good time.
still have a
Yeah.
great time?
Yeah.
I think food might be number one for me.
Yeah,
Like,
Amsterdam-
even if it was a shitty looking place, but the food was amazing, I would still.
I don't like the food in London.
Yeah, London.
I hear that.
Yeah.
I don't like the food in
So
London.
Amsterdam doesn't have a lot of traditional types
Meals
of
and
food or
stuff.
style
Yeah,
of
they
food.
don't.
Their traditional foods are typically cooked in homes. They don't have restaurants with
Restaurants
like an
where you-
Amsterdam traditional cuisine.
Yeah.
They just do all the cuisine of the world and surrounding country, but they don't really sell their traditional food in restaurants.
You have to
whatsoever.
get it from like somebody auntie.
Yep.
My
my
friends be
grandma.
hating me. I be going like the McDonald's and KFC when I'm over
If you
there.
hungry, go with what you know.
That's what I be doing. I'm
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
Different stuff too, though.
hey, they
I
do,
just
they
found
do,
that out
they
this
do.
year. Did I talk to you about that? I was definitely here, but we were talking about how McDonald's has like specific like foods based on where you are, like what country you're at.
The one in
So-
Japan and China, their food is way crazy. That's the first place I had the shrimp burger. When I
Shrimp
went
burger?
to and when I went to Japan and South Korea, it had a shrimp patty. It was like a deep fried.
It was
shrimp
good?
patty.
Right.
Yeah.
In China,
Did you?
they have pineapple pies at McDonald's instead of apple pies, and they have taro pies.
That's crazy. I met somebody who said they specifically have to go to the McDonald's in each country. Like,
In the
like
country?
that's part
Oh, wow,
of their
that's part
thing.
of their thing?
But to me, it was like I would avoid that.
Yeah.
Have you guys tried like the normal stuff, not like the country specific stuff, but the normal McDonald's items? Are those better too?
Yeah.
I did the KFC in Beijing. I would go get because the corn in China was different. They would sell it on the street, and they sell sweet potatoes, everything on the street. But the corn they sell wasn't the sweet like yellow corn like we have here. So I would go to KFC to get the regular corn that I was used to.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just when I was in Amsterdam. I tried the McDonald's. I got what did I get? I think I got a grilled chicken sandwich. That was pretty good.
They call it. They got different names for them though. They got different names for them though.
They actually
It's
had
not
one
like a
called
quarter
the
pounder and
Amsterdam.
shit.
Yeah, it's not like a
something.
quarter pounder. No, they call it something else or something.
Yeah, it was like an Amsterdam something. It was named after that. It was a weird time, man, but it was cool. It was cool,
What's
man.
y'all like travel must like? You're in a new city. The like things you must do in each.
I like going shopping, man. I like
I
seeing
do.
what the fashion's
Yeah,
like.
I like
what
that.
like how accessible shoes that are on StockX and stuff like that. How accessible they are there. And the food. Like I like trying out some of the food, the local food. But if it gets too weird, it's like a whole lot of seafood. Nah, man. Let's find this McDonald's real quick, man. This is Subway.
Definitely shopping. Yeah, and then go to the nightclubs. I want to see how with the music, like so. In a way, I do get with the culture because I do like the music and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm definitely in the club looking for the pretty woman too.
This is the McCrispy meet the old Amsterdam. So this is that, and then they had a
Very cheesy cheese.
Yeah, they call them different names. It's
Very
hilarious.
cheesy cheeseburger.
Then they got meatless stuff, which is just like the chicken and the fish stuff. But they also had like the vegan. They had a lot. Actually, they had a surprisingly big.
Those burgers
vegan-
have no meat in them.
No. So that was like. That's probably the meatless burger. That's the McPlant. It's actually what it says. Wow. And then the veggie McWrap, sweet chili. So they got the meatless chicken and the meatless burgers.
We be swearing we have the best shit here till we travel.
Oh, we absolutely do.
No, for sure.
Huh?
Was it Cyprus that you went to? I just saw a McDonald's thing. In Greece.
In Greece, Cyprus?
Cyprus, the place? Do you remember?
The island? No.
Yeah, that you went to.
No. And I didn't go to a
Man,
McDonald's.
they got veggie. They had veggie nuggets and a chili chicken sandwich. They was going crazy in this McDonald's right here, boy.
I'm gonna start doing that.
Yeah, man. See all the different stuff. The meatless and
I do
fish.
like going to like clubs in other places because like I went to a club in Colombia and there was like a DJ spinning nothing but like Colombian house music. It was wow, but everybody I was with like wasn't with it. All right. But I was just like, oh, this is interesting.
So, Spank, we about to get up out of here, man. What you got coming up that people should look out for? Where can they find it at? And what city you going to be in so they can try to party with you?
I ain't got shit going on, man. I'm just going to be in the house for the rest of my life from now on. I'm done. Y'all made me feel bad up here, man. You know for taking drugs, for partying with women. I'm joking.
We celebrated that.
I'm joking. No, man, yes, you can see me on the Underground Lounge, man. Me and my co-host, Lou Williams. It's like a comedy sports podcast. We try to mesh something different because he ain't want to just talk about basketball and I ain't just want to talk about comedy. So we just came together. We've been knowing each other for over 20 years, so we've been cool for a long time. And we really got close when he was playing for the Clippers. He was living out here, I was living out here. That's when we really got close.
It's a fire show, bro.
Yeah,
like
thank you, man. I appreciate it.
You found a great stride with that. See, look, it's a blessing that the show ended because now you can focus.
That's what Sydney said. Sydney
Bro,
said, Sydney said, I'm so glad you got rid of them other niggas. Now you get to shine, bro. You get to shine, bro. I said, yo, you gotta chill, Sydney. Sydney is nuts, man. That's my guy. That is nuts, man. He text me on the low, yo, how you feel today? I know you feel better. You ain't a part of that show no more, don't you? I said, yo, you got to stop,
Sid. Sydney is a menace, bro.
Stop, man.
He's a menace, man. Let you know, people know where they can find you,
but
too,
you
man.
can check me out on there. Every Wednesday we drop on YouTube. We got 4 different segments. We drop Sunday, we drop Wednesday, we drop Friday and Saturday.
Damn, wait, 4 segments? Like,
Yeah.
I thought those were just the same show.
No, so we got the flagship show, the podcast. We drop every Wednesday. It's usually me, Lou, and a guest.
Yeah.
Then we got After Hours. It's me, Lou, and a girl named Holly.
Okay.
Shouts out to Holly. And then we got a segment called Tweets from the Streets. Lou reads my tweets, how crazy they are. And we talk about. Yeah, I'm a little wild on Twitter. Yeah, we talk about my tweets. And then we got To Be Fair, so we give them some sports intellect and knowledge.
Do you guys shoot all these on the same day and then?
2 days, Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday, like yesterday, we shot the sports segment and we shot the tweet segment. And today we're going to do the podcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And all those drop every week? 4 things
every
a
week. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. We try because somebody told us everybody got a podcast and they drop once a week. They say you got to go to at least 2 times a week. So we started doing twice a week. Then we're like, well, fuck it, let's just keep going. Lou said, when I'm free, let's do it. I'm free.
So are y'all block shooting? Like tomorrow when you shoot the actual episode, are you doing more than one episode?
Yeah, doing more than one.
2 and 2.
Yeah.
Gotcha, okay.
For sure.
That's
That
crazy.
you can see me on Twitter, X,
boy.
whatever you call it, Spank Horton, Instagram.
Man, Twitter, man. We still call it
Yeah,
Twitter.
we call it Twitter, man.
Fuck
Instagram.
you, line, bro.
My name is on everything across the board on social media, Spank Horton. I ain't want to
AKA
confuse
wild
everybody.
ass nigga from Philly.
And hopefully I got some TV stuff coming up soon. We'll see.
Hell yeah, it is, man. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, as always, I'm Tahir Moore.
I'm Patrick Cloud.
And we'll see you next time on another episode of Damn Internet, You Scary.
Let's go.
Peace, guys.
Yeah.
Shit, sound like you need a travel podcast too, bro.